Greetings, friends. Happy Friday. The word for today is independence. This lunar cycle is super intense. It's super powerful. We're building new momentum around and receiving new insights and illumination about the truth of who we are and the nature of the ways in which we've limited ourselves. And some of those limitations are personal, and some of them we see in the collective. All of it is we're ready to release the misunderstandings about our perceived limitations and the misunderstandings about the limitations of reality and in order to expand into larger potentials. So there's a degree of density right now because a feeling of density or a feeling of heaviness or depth to the depth of what we're releasing, and that's because a great deal of what's being shifted and moved is subconscious, below the surface. It's the belief systems that hold us and create our foundation. And it's not only personal beliefs that are being released and shifted and expanded, it's also the beliefs of the collective. And we're all showing up to support our personal expansion, our personal independence, and we're showing up for the collective too. So know that when you show up for yourself, you're showing up for everyone. And some of what is being expanded into, some of what we're letting go of, and some of what we're seeing is related to this lifetime. Some of it's related to many, many lifetimes in the past. And that's also the nature of what lies beneath the surface, what we're bringing forward with us. So realize that if you're experiencing a depth and also like a lack of specific clarity to what's happening, you just feel the importance or the weight of it, know that it's real. And if you just trust your commitment to moving forward and trust your visions, you will move through this, and you will transcend whatever is no longer serves you. So we're in the last day of full moon phase of receiving the new insight and the new impulses and a new illuminated and new realizations, new ways to perceive and objectively see things that perhaps we didn't see objectively before. And then tomorrow we move into disseminating phase. And so I've been thinking disseminating phase has to do with speaking the truth of what we're learning and sharing and expressing ourselves in order to commit to our path moving forward. And we have mystery school tomorrow. I probably won't be bringing forward the message tomorrow. So I want to share what I've been pre-paving for disseminating phase right now. And it has to do with speaking truth and speaking the truth of who we are. As we're moving through the weight and the bigness and the significance of what's being lifted and revealed, it's important to be intentional about our speech more than ever because of the degree of momentum and the power that our words have, our words and our thoughts. So I've been paying attention to the specificity of my speech, what I'm intending, what my visions are, and then what was the other word I wrote down? And the precision. So to be specific and be precise. And then to be expansive, just to speak to the truth of what you are creating. And so one of my favorite definitions of truth is from the work of Abraham, and it has to do with the fact that there are 3 versions of truth in every moment, and it has to do with our perspective and what we choose to amplify. So in every moment we can speak to the truth of what has been, we can speak to the truth of our current circumstances, or we can speak to the truth of our visions and what we're intending to create and the momentum we want to build in our life. And in truth, whichever truth we speak to is the momentum we're creating. So I invite you today to commit to your independence. That's the Sabian symbol for the sun today, is a signature of commitment to independence and freedom from bondage that holds us. And willingness to expand beyond cultural limitations to create a new form of truth and sovereign independence. So know that today you are being supported to feel the truth of who you are and commit to those visions that you know are possible, to commit to that truth and commit to your ability to align with truth and to feel the difference between inner and outer truth more and more and more, and then to commit to speaking that truth and to commit to listening to others and to sharing in authentic ways the truth of what we together are learning. So have a really great day and have a great weekend, and I will see you again soon.